Hello, everybody. I think we've got this straightened out now. Let us know in the chat that you can see me now, please, as fast as the chat will move. Welcome to Free Daily Coaching on this Friday, January the 29th of 2016. Can you believe that this month is almost over, the first month of the new year? Wow. This is Free Daily Coaching. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific. Mr. Burt Bledsoe during the week, Monday through Thursday, tackles different problems and makes us aware of hot topics and does mindset and a little bit of everything. And you don't want to miss any of this awesomeness, so you might want to go to www.freedailycoaching.com and register for the month. We'll be having a new link up here pretty soon, I believe. On Fridays, I get the honor of interviewing people. At least that's what we've been doing for the last few weeks, interviewing people that are part of Burt's mastermind. Friends of Free Daily Coaching is called, and I get to know this amazing group of people, these up and coming marketers, and I'm just honored to be able to do it. So this week I would like to welcome to the hot seat Elizabeth Summers.
Hello.
Welcome. Are you back in your little cabin again?
Yeah, just for tonight. I have to head back down again tomorrow.
Oh, it's nice to live in that woods by yourself, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I have no internet real access here. And I was going to get HughesNet last night, but they won't attach it to a metal roof. So I have to figure out another plan.
That's hard.
Well, I think I'll be having, instead of a home business, a library business.
Well, that's one thing about being in our business. We can make it where it needs to go.
Right.
Anyway, thank you for joining us this morning. We've chatted on and off this week, so I've got to know you a little bit better. I know you have been in the marketing game about 3 years.
Yep.
And it's only been the last few months that you're really starting to take it serious. You're like me and you had course-itis.
Oh, I have, yeah, definitely taking a lot of courses. In fact, I just signed up for the Twist Your List, and I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome.
Diane's a good teacher. That's no doubt about that.
Oh, I love her.
So what all of a sudden made you decide to really start taking this serious?
Well, I've always been very serious about it. I was working full time, and it was 2012 that I decided I needed to figure out something else to do with my life because things weren't going so great at the company I was at. And that's when I started my journey of learning what this, what you can do from home and how you can create an online business so that you don't ever have to worry about, getting laid off and how you can actually, be part of a society and a group and actually help people in this and, create freedom for yourself instead of stress. So when I got laid off, I wasn't stressed because I knew I already had a plan.
Right. Yeah, it's good to have that backup plan.
Yeah, most people don't have a backup plan.
What kind of differences are you seeing between corporate life and your online life?
Well, I think that's part of my slow taking off because in the corporate world, I was the go-to girl Friday, I knew everything in that company. I was there 23 years. But the mindset and just, marketing. I mean, who knows how to market or do sales? That wasn't my gig. So, it's been learning a whole different career path. And that's kind of why I was in the let me learn as much as I can, because I like to know. I'm just one of those that has to know it before I do it.
I hear you. I'm the same way. That's why I have coursitis also. Um, people think that they read about people making a lot of money online, and they read about, people making 6 and 7 figures, and they think that they can jump right in and throw links out there and start making money, and it just isn't so.
No, absolutely not. There's a lot of skills that you need to learn, and and like I said, it's a whole different area in life that I never, these were things I didn't think about. And the mindset, I mean, because in corporate world, you're not, encouraged on the mindset stuff. You go to work, you do your job, you come home, you kind of like, and here you really have to look into yourself and find out who you are and what do you stand for. I got stuck on that, who am I and what do I stand for, because I never had to think about it before.
Yeah, we just get up and be like robots.
Yeah, you go to work, you come home, you cook dinner, you get the kids done, and you go to bed, get up, go to work, and it's a cycle. Here you really have to dig into yourself, find out, what you really are about.
That's right. And mindset, I'm coming to find out over the last few months that mindset is really the key to everything.
Absolutely.
And while the skills and everything else are important, if you don't have the right mindset, it doesn't matter what you know.
Exactly. It doesn't.
I've heard that the corporate life described lately as the hamster wheel, running on the hamster wheel.
Yeah, I mean, you do the same thing, you don't talk to people. I mean, I did, because my job required that I worked with engineers and stuff, and I was in charge of, making all the flows and stuff for manufacturing. But that's a whole different thing, instead of going out and asking people, what can I do for you? How can I help you? And if you're new, you're still learning. So, it takes time. It takes time. And yes, you couldn't be going out there and flashing your links all over the place. But, if you don't know how to talk to people and, really, how to help them, you kind of get stuck. But in the last, I'd say about the last 6 months, actually, all the things I've learned over the last 3.5 years is starting to finally click. It's making sense now. I'm like, it's like a little light bulb finally went on.
Yep, that's very, very true. Okay, tell me a little bit about your daily method of operation. How do you structure your day? Do you start the night before and have a plan that you're going to start the next day? How does your day go?
Well, I'm really, now that we got that site, I think sites opened up a lot for my brain, because now I have a place that I can actually send people to. So, the blogging, getting out, and, I learned a couple of tools over this last weekend. I was up in Denver at the Mile High Mastermind.
Yeah, that was my question. So tell us a little bit about what they taught up there and how awesome it was.
It was probably one of the best trainings, live trainings that I've gone to. Adam Chandler did an excellent job. The first day was basically, what was it? Audience building, customer retention. Once you get people, how do you keep people? In stuff. really getting more engagement on Twitter and Facebook. And, because let's see, and then Sunday was the traffic, and what was really cool was that you were able to interface with people. So, I was able to hang out with somebody and they actually got on my computer and started helping me get some things set up, for traffic building. And I don't know, it was just really good. But getting that daily method of operation, the things that you are not going to go to bed until they get done that day, writing up a schedule for weekly. So mine right now, I'm still trying to flush it all out. But definitely, getting my blogs done, going out and interacting with people at least once a day, and stay off of Facebook, and just have your, like set a time that you can just go play on Facebook, like an hour, but, go see what people are doing. But, basically just, well, because, my blog is the important thing. And then driving traffic, going out and, like how Diana taught us, promote. So get out there and promote something every day. And, we'll see how it goes. But definitely I am more serious, and I've definitely been doing more online and getting things set up to automate a few things so that you can go out and talk to people more.
So what is your main marketing strategies? What are you using and what's working? How's it working for you?
I would say Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are my three main places that I frequent. And because I like those, they're fun. And Facebook is probably my #1 place to go.
For everyone.
Yeah. Well, it's so interactive on Facebook. Instagram is a little slower. Twitter, I'm still figuring out. But, Facebook, I've been on there since 1998, but, I didn't do my business till later. But, it's just been a great place to connect with people. And it's so funny how many people you find from the past. I love Facebook.
Me too. And you told me that you're using Crowdfire. How's that working?
And one, because it just helps you, schedule posts for, I just use that one for Instagram. And another one I just learned this weekend, which is so freaking cool, is Twitter Jukebox. I don't know if anybody's used that yet, but that's a tool for Twitter.
Say that's Tweet Jukebox.
Tweetjukebox.com.
Right.
It's freaking awesome. You can do so much with that.
They've got a free and a paid version.
Yeah, they do have a free version. So, I mean, that's like Crowdfire has a free version. The Tweet Jukebox has a free version. And then another tool that Adam had given us was unfollowers.com this weekend. And you can use that for your Twitter or your Instagram. And they have a free version and a paid version.
Of course, you get more with the paid versions, but if you can get them to work with, if you can get them to work on the free version until you start making some money, then
right.
We talked.
Have you used those?
I have Unfollow, and I use it occasionally. It blocks you after so many.
Right.
Sorry, I unfollowed too many today.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the thing. When you go to events and stuff, you learn some of these tricks that you can use behind the scenes and help other people with that. Because I would have never figured those out. And if I hadn't gone to this event, I would have probably never known about them.
Oh, you would have eventually found out about them.
Probably, but it helps when you start hanging out with people who have been in for a while and can help you, make some things easier for your day. So like I said, so then you can really go out and actually really meet people because you got stuff going auto, but now you can actually interact with people.
So what is your target market? Who are you looking for?
Probably people like myself, women, probably mostly single moms, um, people who are, really want to make an extra living, make some extra cash. Or so I would say my age group is probably 35 to 60, maybe, and maybe even 40 to 60, single moms.
Okay, it sounds to me like you need to hone in on your market a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those tricky things, is really figuring out your avatar.
That's true. I could suggest that you read Russell Brunson's book, .com Secrets.
Uh-huh.
He really goes into finding your avatar.
Yeah, you see a lot of training on it, but it's still kind of one of those wishy places that is still trying to figure out.
Speaking of books, we talked a little bit about you are doing reading, but you've decided that maybe you're going to make it an online library.
An online library?
Well,
Oh,
audio.
you mean audio? Yeah, because it takes me so long to read a book. I mean, I've read Crush It. I'm reading right now The Slight Edge, but The Slight Edge, I'm actually doing, the activities that it tells you to do. So it kind of takes a while to get through a book. But I just, last week I was listening to what is it? Hold on. The Art of Exceptional Living by Tim Rohn. I have it on a CD. This was really good. But I need to look into like getting audio books and downloading them so I can just listen to them.
Well, and then you could be doing other things like exercising or
Right.
taking a walk in the woods.
Yeah, it's a little cold. We got snow coming down right now.
So how do your kids feel about this? Are they interested in the online world at all?
Not really. They're only interested in it as far as playing games. Although my son is going to Pikes Peak Community College, and he's taking programming classes, and he just created a website, and he's kind of liking that. I'm like, dude, you know what? You go learn all that, and I'll hire you.
Yeah. I really want to get my granddaughter involved. If anything, making my pictures or teaching her Canva, have her make all my featured images and things.
Right? Yeah. I think my son would get into that. My daughter, probably not so much. But I keep telling them, I'm creating this empire for you. You all going to take it over.
You better learn.
Yes.
Jose says he loves audible.com.
Audible.com. Okay. I can't find a organized. Okay. Audible.com.
Audible.com.
And do they have like free books or?
I don't know. I've never looked into them.
Yeah.
Jose, do they have free ones? Let's see if he answers.
Yeah, I can't see the chat, so.
Janice says no. And Kindle has free books all the time. Shelley says that. Thank you, Shelley.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so that's something I want to add into my daily thing, put something on in the morning while I'm getting ready.
Yeah. Jose said that he has a subscription to Audible. I think my son does too, or something through Amazon. Most writers that sell on Amazon Kindle have free periods where they give away free books. So that's something to look into. The Kindle through Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, I also found out Amazon has an affiliate.
Yeah, I
That was-
did get affiliate.
That's one thing I did learn this weekend. So, like, when you suggest books, you can put a link to that book, and if there's somebody buys it, you can get commissions off of it. So I'm going to look into that too, because I do recommend books.
If you need any help adding it to your blog, let me know, because I finally learned how to do it.
Oh, awesome.
And I'll be glad to help you. Well, any parting words, any advice for these awesome people out here? And we have a full house this morning, which is very nice.
Oh, hey, hi everybody. And my biggest thing is not to give up. There'll be slow times, there'll be fast times. Never give up, because your success is just right there. So keep at it. Don't get frustrated. We're learning new skills, and it takes time to learn them. So just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. If you're serious, you'll do well.
Well, you've been a joy to have on. I appreciate it. And I guess my parting shot to you is I've seen so much growth in you lately. I'm really proud.
Thank you.
And I know that you're going to become an amazing marketer.
Yeah, I like it. I like the whole environment. I love the community we belong to, and I love people. I really, and if I could help one or two people, I'm a happy girl.
Yep. It's all about giving back.
Yep.
All right.
Definitely.
I really appreciate you joining us this morning.
Well, thank you, Chris. It's so awesome. It was really nice talking to you the other day.
Yeah.
So we have to talk more.
Yes, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
And I want to thank everybody that joined us this morning. I've seen some new faces out there. Julie, and I appreciate Lynn and your sisters out there.
I saw her. Hello, my sister, and everybody else.
Steve and Jose and Shelly. I just really appreciate everybody coming in this morning and watching this episode of Free Daily Coaching with us. I hope you enjoyed the interview as much as I did. And remember, we're here Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific. And if you're interested at all in our part of the Free Daily Coaching group, we have started a syndication group for fan pages. Reach out to me and let me know what I can tell you about it. It does take commitment if you're going to be in the group, and I'm like a little dictator sometimes. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to kick you out of the group.
Uh-oh. I better get to work.
Well, it doesn't officially start until Monday, but we have been, a few of us have been doing it anyway.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your comments on my posts.
Hey, listen, my reach jumped from 496 to over 1,000 yesterday.
Wow.
So it does work.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for putting that together, Chris. That was awesome.
So reach out, anybody out there that would like to be part of the group, but it does take commitment. But it only takes about 15 minutes twice a day to do it. So
add that to your daily mode of operations.
That's right. I've made it as easy as I could. So anyway, everybody, thank you. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you on Monday on another edition of Free Daily Coaching.
Bye.
Bye.